and she can totally say no, but he's attracted to her. So did she want to go on a date sometime? In a casual and normal voice. And she says, "Oh," and filibusters. She had no idea he felt that way. And she doesn't want to risk spoiling the good thing they have by making it a thing. She thinks it'll be best if they just stay. And he rushes to assure her that it's valid. No, totally valid. He knows friendship isn't a downgrade. Sorry for being weird. Ugh. Right? She replies. Dating's so overrated and meaningless in college anyway. And she knows that he knows he'll find someone who deserves him. Because he's great. Really great. So thoughtful, so smart. Not like these SAE sideways hat wearing dude bros. Of course, he must already know that. And she really appreciates it. Then he thanks her for being honest, because it proves she respects him, and don't worry about him, he gets it. He does get it. It sort of kills him, but he knows his rejector was only trying to spare his feelings, since men often react badly to hard rejection. So he validates her condolences and communicates them back until she's convinced he'll be fine. "Grr, friend-zoned again," he says, shaking his fist toward the ceiling, and they laugh together and hug, and he walks back to his dorm at sunrise. He gets into bed and sighs. While he's confident he handled everything respectfully, the girl's praise only reminds him that none of his ostensibly good qualities are attractive enough to even warrant him a chance, which makes them seem worthless. He also suspects her flattery was exaggerated and a bit patronizing. Like, if she didn't think friendship was a downgrade, she wouldn't have said she just wanted to stay friends. By persuading him to reject himself, was she simply offloading her guilt? He stews at the one-sided familiarity of the situation. Once again, he's got to be the one who accepts, forgives, tolerates, pretends not to be wounded, pretends he has stopped hoping. All this sapping emotional labor to preserve his dignity and assuage her guilt. And also because he doesn't want to spoil his chances of dating her in the future, since it's her prerogative, after all, to change her mind. Still, he respects her decision. He gets out of bed, feeling compelled to check in and let her know where he stands. So he composes a long post-mortem email, reconstructing everything that happened from the beginning, assuring her that he knew nobody was to blame for a lack of attraction, and that if it isn't clear, yes, he is interested in her. But he's not one of those fake feminist guys who snubs any woman he can't fuck. So, sorry if this is completely graceless and exhausting. By no means is he making his embarrassment her problem. He just wants to get everything out in the open. He hits send. An hour later, he sends a second email. Just out of curiosity, could she say a little about why she rejected him? It'd be really helpful for him. Is it because he's narrow-shouldered? Is that a deal breaker for her? Because he can't help that, as she knows. Or is it a specific thing he did or said? Because if so, they could discuss that, clear up any miscommunication. Anyway, he'll be fine, hopes everything's cool, and if she ever changes her mind, he'll be around. Considering his tremendous effort to be vulnerable, it seems unfair, rude, even, when a day passes with no reply. Fearing that he might not receive one at all, he writes a third email clarifying that she's by no means obliged to reply, though if she wants to, he'd love hearing her thoughts. He is somewhat annoyed when she again doesn't reply, though he's glad to have given her that option. At least nothing's been left unsaid. This exact scenario happens 4 or 5 more times with different women. Later, when he relates these incidents, lightheartedly to his other female friends, they assure him he's interesting, smart, thoughtful, good-looking, though they never say hot. They say nothing's wrong with him. It's so bizarre that you're single, they say, trying to mollify him with optimism, as if their romantic experience has made them experts in his lack of it. But they have no experience of having no experience. He figures that even bad relationships are better than none, since they prepare you for future relationships, And heartbreak is...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.